Hey, what's up, YouTube? This your boy Melvin 1012 coming at you with this Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 2 Episode 3 review. Got so much going on. Let's go ahead and get into it and make sure the camera's straight. If it's not as good enough, you see me, don't you see me? Okay, first I want to give big shout outs to VH1. This is the first episode where we did not start off with Jocelyn or Mimi in the bed. We started off with Carly Ray. She's back. Carly, where you been? What you been doing? We don't know what's going on. She in the studio singing some song. I really didn't understand the song, but it sounded kind of hot. So she's in there with come to the scene with she's talking to Rasheeda and DJ Tracy Steele. They talking about K.Michelle at the zoo or something like this, and they hating on my girl K.Michelle. And I'm not saying K.Michelle is perfect, but you got to realize K.Michelle does have a major deal. I haven't heard about a Carly Ray major deal. Haven't heard about a Rasheeda major deal. DJ Tony Steele, you're doing your thing, but I haven't heard about an album. So you know, step your game up. Then you talk about K.Michelle, all right? And frankly, this scene was kind of boring. So basically, this scene is just irrelevant. So I'm gonna move on to the next one. Next, we start off with Erica and Scrappy. Erica's fixing dinner. She's making a salad. Oh my God, this salad looks so good. It just made me want to go to McDonald's, Burger King, Zaxby's, or somewhere. Just get one of those salads. Just pick me some whole bunch of croutons with a whole bunch of ranch dressing. Cause that salad was looking good. Just make me want to lip your lips. So basically, Scrappy comes in and tells Erica about how Mama D just happened to wind up the studio, and Shay just happened to wind up the studio with her. Come smash me top on, and how Shay was crying, and Erica, is saying, they need to do this, and Scrappy saying they need to do this and come together and do all this and blah 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 and on and so on. And basically, at the end, Erica decides that she's not hungry. Erica, never let no chick with no come smash me top on make you lose your appetite. You should have gotten that ate that salad. If not, send it to me because it looked real good. Moving on. Next, we move on to Mimi's housewarming party. Now, when the housewarming party started and K.Michelle came in, Rasheeda came in, you could tell that there was tension there. You could just tell it was just, ooh, who gonna say something first? Now, mind you, your girl Adriana, you can tell she tried to get some shine this season because she had a little incident with K.Michelle, and then she tried to start, hey K.Michelle, Rasheeda, y'all here. She the one who started what's gonna turn to the fight. So faking that they get into it, K.Michelle say, Rasheeda talking about K.Michelle, got her name on Twitter, and K.Michelle say she been doing Instagram essays, and I didn't Instagram essays. That was funny. I didn't even do essays on Instagram, but I guess you can. She bad boy, check me out on Instagram, Melvin 10-1. And so back to they get into it, and Rasheeda's getting ready to leave, and she calls a B word, and Rasheeda's getting ready to walk out the door, and K.Michelle comes back up, and she's like, "Oh, tell your boyfriend with your husband, with your 3 earrings, something." And they get into it, and K.Michelle, you can tell this is a hood chick. Only a hood chick will throw a candle at you. Threw a candle, a wax candle at you. Just got Callan and Rasheeda tried to get a blow in there, but it just didn't happen, and so they kind of break them off and get it up, and Now this is the thing I did not like. When Mimi went to talk to Rasheeda, to me both of them were in the wrong. But when she talked to Rasheeda, she said it wasn't her fault. And then the wrong when she goes to talk to K.Michelle, skipping a little fall. When she goes to talk to K.Michelle, she said, "Why are you so angry?" That's the only thing I did not like. To me, both of them were in the wrong. Rasheeda was in the wrong, K.Michelle was in the wrong. Both of them should not fought at Mimi's housewarming party. But it seems to me like she tend to cater more towards Rasheeda, then she catered towards K.Michelle, and I just didn't think that was good. I just didn't agree with that. Next, we move on to Scrappy and Mama D. They talk about the whole setup scene. I just like the fell asleep and just didn't get my life, so I'll move on to that. That's irrelevant. Stevie and Mimi come up there, and Stevie J is looking at Mimi, where you live at, because he ain't been able to find where she live at, and oh, you got a man, something. Stevie J, I know doggone well, as long as you've been hitting Jocelyn for the past season and a half, and we got to the half season, you're not gonna be mad at Mimi got some other kind of guy. Get your life. You know you wrong for that. That's just straight up wrong. Just I try to eat a rat face. Just straight up wrong. Alright, after and so, they get into it, and Stevie J kisses Mimi and they leave and move on. Next we move on to Rasheeda and Kurt. She telling what's going on. Frankly, I'm so mad at the situation. She's again irrelevant. Moving on. Jocelyn, my girl Jocelyn is getting her head on right. She told Stevie, look here, go tell Molly the maid, which I told you the first season, that's Molly the maid. That Molly the maid joke is still hot and fight, and oh my God, I just love. Go tell Molly the maid to go find my contract, because basically Jocelyn, she's got this other kind of manager. She's getting her gigs and making money, and like Jocelyn say, tell Stevie J, unless you produce a contract or show me somewhere I get my 30%, you ain't getting no money. I don't blame Jocelyn. Jocelyn, you are using your head. And then Stevie J gets mad because he wants his money, and he's calling Jocelyn and say, you better go tell Don the tutu He said done the tutu sidekick or something to get your money. I don't blame him. I'd be the same way. If I was Jocelyn, I'd look here, produce me a contract. If not, you ain't getting no money. The bank of Jocelyn is closed. All right, next we move on to K.Michelle and Mimi. I already talked about that because that's where I think Mimi was taking more Rasheeda's side. Next we move on to Jocelyn and Carly Rae. These two, I need more of them because they talking about how Carly talking about how Benzino wanna hit that because she got diamonds down there, and Jocelyn said she got rubies. And good God Almighty, y'all got some powerful, expensive stuff if y'all working with that. And so basically, Carly tells Jocelyn that Benzino hit it, and she's like, no, she didn't hit it. So basically, you know, Jocelyn wants to get to the bottom of this and that, you know. And one thing tripped me out because when they first came to the scene, Jocelyn said, you know, I gotta go chill my girl Carly Rae because I know she loved the gospel with her old A. And that was the line of the night to me. That was the line of the straight up night to me. All right, next move on to what I really want to talk about. So, Scrappy gets Mama D and Erica and her mama to a dinner party because they want to try to hash things out and talk. And basically, Scrappy goes in more on Erica's mom because she's like, well, you doing negativity toward me, you don't believe in me. And then Erica's like, you know, your mom, she said to Scrappy, your mom be disrespecting me, which I gotta be, I'm sorry, Scrappy, I agree with Erica. Yes, Erica's mom may not say she might not believe in the situation, but from what I've seen, I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. She has not cussed you out. She hasn't said you was dog. All she thinks, she said she wants to believe. And a lot of times when you've done things from the past, you have to prove to people. So I think what Erica's mom is saying, look here, Scrappy, if you want to be my daughter, you gotta prove to me you want to do this. Whereas Mama B, we seen her on camera call Erica B. You know what I'm saying? And so that's the thing about it. You got to realize is that, you know, was Erica right for the way she went off? No. But sometimes you got to realize you can only drive a person to so much to where they. Like she said, she had been going on with this for years, and she just drove her to that point. And so finally, you know, like you said, he left with his mom. You know, and Erica just exploded. And the thing about it, Mama D, I got to be crazy. She might have her ways and things I don't like about her, but I love me some Mama D because Mama D has crazy. Mama said, Kingdom Guards or something, you know, out for the behead. Mama D, you crazy. I don't like your ways, but I love you because you be giving me all of my life. And so finally, you know, Scrappy like, oh, okay, we gonna do this. I want my ring back. Erica got to it. Oh, you ain't getting your ring back. You ain't getting your ring back. Erica, that's straight up gang. And this is what makes the gangster moment of the night. Erica leaves Mama D and Scrappy in her driveway, backs out and drives off. That is the definition of what I call straight up gangster. All right, so that's your Love and Hip Hop season 2. Excuse me. Whoa, I'm already pushing ahead. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 2, episode 3 review. It was ratchet. It was fighting. It was crazy. Oh my God, I hate to say it, but I love this ratchet mess. Make sure you share this video, like it, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, any way you can. I love you guys. Thank you so much for everybody supporting me. Hey, only to the top. We're going only to the top. Love you guys. I'm out. Bye.